Hello everybody, it's your friend Starman here. We got another episode of Astroneer, and this one I wanted to try something I've never done before. You can see the thing behind us. I believe it's called a gateway. So I've kind of cheated and I looked on the wiki, and I'm gonna check this out today. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you're having a great day. Let's see what we need. So I saw on the wiki that we need 5 units of output for 30 seconds, and then something happens with this. So what I've constructed here is we have our whirly deal here. That's, see right there, produce 1.5 units a second. A battery. And then I brought these here medium solar panels, 2 of them. They each do 4 a piece. So we should have plenty. We're at 9.5. I also have a battery on my backpack. And I also read that I'm gonna need this, apparently. So let's pull on up and see what we can do here. Okay, we got a little plug-in guy here, and I have no idea how this is gonna work. And I also got some organic and or compound and resin while I was out and about waiting for the day to appear. Okay, so let's see. We got cable plug in here, so let's see how this works. Oh, okay. Okay. It sounds good. Oh boy. Oh! Oh no! Oh, what a... What? Oh no, it's backing off! Oh no! My things aren't in the sun anymore! Okay, I think I've found the sweet spot for now, at least. I just started it. I kind of had a couple problems. I fell off the other side over there. Disconnected the trailer. It doesn't matter at this point, but pick it up after this. So let's see what happens. We're getting down to the bottom too. Hopefully the sun stays with us. Oh man. Activate a gateway chamber. First step into a larger world achievement unlocked. Okay, that was really cool. I took a little bit, but we got it figured out. Looks like we got a D20 here. Odd stone. Okay, we're gonna gaze. Oh, dim node, surface elevation, interior elevation, dim nodes. Okay, what is this one? All right. Yeah, these aren't doing anything when I'm clicking on them. Here's my idea. I'm not sure how to activate this guy, but when you click on this odd stone, you have these other nodes, and I think these are the other gateways, and my hunch is that you need to activate at least these. I think you need to activate these gateways in order for you to do this interior elevation. I'm gonna leave a beacon here, and I'm gonna go do some not exploring. I'm gonna move to each one and activate them, and I'll let you know what happens. Okay, so check this out. I got the second one done. It's been a while. Ugh, driving all over the place, having trouble with solar panels. Pain in the butt. So, a tip, by the way. If you're gonna come out here and do this in your game, don't even bother with the solar panels and the wind things, because they won't work. Guaranteed. Get yourself 3 small generators. Tie those babies together. They produce 2 apiece. That gives you 6. That's 1 additional. And they last, fill them up with organic, and they last long enough to power these flipping things. So do that. It's way easier. Anyways, so you got your odd stone here, and now check this out. It's activated. It says activate instead of nothing being here. So this is where we are. And so let's activate this. Okay, so it appears I have teleported in betwixt the 2 points. So that's pretty neat. However, my oxygen's running out because my truck's gone. So let's go back. So that's cool. So these are transit systems to go in between the points. Now I just need to figure out, how do I get to the core, and what does the core mean? So like if we go over here, it has this interior elevation. So I'm guessing, just like these other ones, I had to get there and activate it. So that's on my agenda. I gotta go back to base. I don't really know where base is. It's gonna take me a while. I have a few organizational things that I did in between episodes that I need to show you because, ooh, it's nice. Ooh. Okay, we're back at base. We got a couple things cooking, and I'm really excited about them. So I'll show you this first before I show you the new storage system I set up. We got a couple of research things gone since we've been out and about. We got a couple of things working, you can see in the background there. First off, we got some aluminum alloy. We're gonna stick it into our super duper big printer, and look at that. That appears it is the large rover. It's gonna be sweet. And then over here we got some glass, and that's going to be something you might not know. It's the atmospheric condenser. And I'm gonna get these two guys going and printing, and then I will show you our new organizational system. It's pretty sweet. Over here, you can see it right there, and I'll show you how this works. So these are the medium resource canisters. Pretty sweet. They hold up to 32 nuggets of a single resource. So I'll show you how to empty them first, I guess. So let's say you want, let's get our tungsten out, okay? So all you gotta do is you hit F, see it says enable output. It's gonna spit this out onto this platform and fill it up. And what I've been doing is just taking however many I need. So it emptied out, that's why it stopped. I'm taking however many I need. And then if you hit this disable output, it sucks it back up. Pretty neat, and that's all you gotta do. So you can do that with any of these. So if I wanted iron, I can do this. It goes way over here, doesn't matter which one. And got iron, copper, tungsten on this side, and then over here we got, what is this, ceramic, zinc, and aluminum. And you can see what it is. It says medium resource canister, and below that it says mode holding ceramic, and then at the very, very bottom it's a status 6 out of 32. So I know that I have 6 in there. I'm gonna need to do some refilling of some of these, especially my aluminum. We're only at 2 now. And then so these 6 are over here because they use the forge. Over here we got resin, compound, and graphite. It works the same, just dumps it out. So over here I got a couple things to show you how this cooks up. So as you know, you can put it over here. This thing does this thing. And then I don't have a glass canister, but if we turn this auto arm on, it will bring it over here. And the only thing I don't like about this setup is this right here. So this, I can't really pick which arm picks up what. It's just kind of the area. So if I get lucky, the one arm, well, that was kind of weird. I've never seen it do that before. So this arm picked up the ceramic, put it over here, and it got sucked up over here. So let's watch this again. So this arm brings it, drops it onto this platform. This arm picked it up that time, brings it over, puts it on our plate. Oh, it just put it straight up into it. Okay. Sometimes it puts it over here, like if this one, if it's aluminum and it can't reach, it'll put it over here and it gets sucked up just the same. So that's kind of a neat little automatic storage system that you can set up if you want. It wasn't too bad to do. So there's an idea for you. So you could unload your truck over here. This auto arm, it unloads it, puts it over here, cooks your stuff, goes over here, auto arm takes it, puts it away for you. Pretty sweet, pretty slick. Okay, so it looks like our printer is still working on the rover. And we got this guy, the atmospheric condenser. And I'm going to scoot this guy just a bit over here, and we're going to, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot a platform for this buddy. No, maybe we don't need, yeah, it's a large, we do need it. Never mind. I'm gonna print the platform, and once I have a platform, hopefully our rover will be done, and I'll be right back. Okay, check it out. We got our condenser, well, not working yet, but it's set up. So we had this canister. I don't remember where we got it, but it was lying around, so I stuck it on here, medium gas canister. When I hook this up, this is going to power our atmospheric condenser. So what this does is I can choose something from the planet's atmosphere. So in this case, hydrogen. See, like there's argon, methane, nitrogen, sulfur, and helium. I'm going to pull the nitrogen, and what this does is it sucks it from the atmosphere and puts it into, well, my hope is that it puts it into this gas canister here. You can see that it's got these little bits. So we'll see how long it takes for it to work. I'm not really sure. But while that's running, in the meantime, look at this big old box. This is like super duper Christmas presents right here. Look at that beast. Whoa, okay, yep. Makes sense. So we got this here. This is our seat. Put it on that side. And the power cells, this, I think, is going to charge our internal battery. Yes, that is the case. You can see here. So this is the power cell. I found one of these lying around. Charges up our guy here. I think, I think that this thing can pull the trailers. Let's go find out. Well, I just happen to have the tractor right over here, so that's going to be easy. Let's drive it on over. You can see there on the back of the tractor, I have my generators for when I come across, when I come across anything that needs power now, because I know that that's an easy way to do it. Okay, we'll unplug our tractor, and then we'll drive the tractor out of the way. Bye, tractor. And I think this can, all of these buddies. Look at that. So we have like a super caravan now. Let's give it a go, huh? So I like this because obviously it's huge, but there's another thing that you can do with these, and I have to look it up how to do it again, but you can make this so that this guy can dig and like pave roads, kind of like what we did this gray here, all at the same time. It's really cool, and this is what I'm hoping to get to the center of the planet with. So from now on, I'm going to use this guy to cruise around. The only problem is it's going to be hard to get down into the caves with something like this, but, well, until we can dig. So I'm going to look into that, I think. Well, look at this guy. It's super cool. And with that huge train, we're going to be able to get so many goods. And we can put either research items here, or we can put even more storage items. And it's just going to be just great. So much things to haul. It's gonna be awesome. Let's check out our condenser and see how that's working. Okay, so you can see here we got this nitrogen guy, and I think if I just, okay, I was hoping that it would be automatic. Maybe I have to trigger it every time. Okay, so I have to trigger it every time. It's good to know. I was hoping it was a little bit more automated than that. So that's the storage system. We got our big old rover. We got a atmospheric condenser. And I think next step is I'm going to work on some more research items. So there's a couple of things that I got here. Obviously, we got the big rover and we got the atmospheric condenser. But there's some fun stuff here. So this VTOL is one thing that I really would like to get, but it says mission completion reward, so I'm not sure how to do that. I looked in our list and I couldn't find it, so I'll have to keep looking. Or maybe it's just something that I haven't ran across yet. I would imagine that it's kind of hard to get because of what it is. Flying around on a planet, it's super easy to find whatever you need. Okay, so you can see here these drills. We got the paver, so I want the paver. It's gonna be 5,000 bytes, and we got the drill head, the drill strength, a drill head that attaches to rovers, capable of drilling through hard terrain. So you get this little buddy, and you get this little buddy, and you are set. And I'm really excited to do that. It's fun. So what I wanted to do is find our next rocket. I'm pretty sure that's under the big boy printer over here. And is it? Yep, here it is. So we got this little guy. We got the small shuttle. We're really close to the medium shuttle, and so this includes 2 medium slots. But what I really want is a large shuttle. So maybe, but one of the problem is the exo chip 2s. I have one more, so I'll have to figure out how to get more of those. I think we got that from the exploded case that we did when we found the dynamite. We blew it up, so we'll get more of that going. So I think my next thing is going to be the medium shuttle, and that's just going to be our in-between item for now. I'm going to take the big old new rover out, find some research samples. It's so hard to have this guy look at us. And I'll be right back, and we'll get that cooking. So I'm out and about looking for, research samples, and I came across this. Oh! I don't know what this is, other than obviously bad, because it just attacked me, of course. But look at, it's like a weird pumpkin-y thing. So I also noticed that once I'll show you when we get back to base. The tethers now have like little pumpkins on it, which that was kind of cool. But this guy, what? Oh, I did it again. All right, I gotta get the tractor before I die again. So I have the tractor out here too because I died, and I went back to base and I had the tractor, drove it out here to get my other guy back. So that's why the tractor's out here. And unfortunately, it's gonna have to stay because I have no way of getting it back, and also bringing back the other rig, the what's it called? The big rover guy. So let's just try this again. I'll probably get slapped because, you know, why not learn a lesson 4 times? Sturdy squash sample required. What's the next recipe? Producing. Okay, so it's mixed up. Noxothane, squasholine. I have no idea, but we'll throw a beacon down. No idea. maybe I'll do some digging and figure out what the heck that thing's all about. Super bizarre. So I'm out here. Oh, I did see something I want to grab as well. So where I am now, there's 3 of those crates that had the data chips in them, and luckily I have found this is my second dynamite out here. So we got some more exo chips coming in, and we're going to use those, of course, for more advanced recipes and stuff that we have going on. I got these weird things. It's like the pumpkin wee thing, wild sturdy squash. Or oh, come back, buddy. No. Okay. We got a couple of them. There's another one right up here. So we'll have to go and find another one of those weirder, bigger plants, I guess. I'm really curious to what this does. Okay, I got a bunch of them. My backpack's all pokey now. I think there was one. Oh, there's one right there. Perfect. Okay, so let's put the seed right there, I guess. I'm gonna drive down here. I'm still out here looking for research samples. I'm almost there. There's obviously one right ahead of me that I'll probably forget about once I do this, but that's all right. Let's we're gonna dig these out so we don't get attacked by these weird things. Okay, gotta be careful not to dig out the actual whatever this guy is. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then, so what are the things that we have? What are these called? Sturdy squash seeds, and what are you? And the sturdy squash seed. Why do they look so different? Okay, so what do you require? 2 squirty squash? Sturdy squash samples. Man, that's hard to say. So it looks like we can't do the sample. We have to use the plant. So it looks like we're gonna do some farming. I'll be back. Okay, we're back at base. There's so many things happening. So I got these sturdy squash seeds back home, and I see that it says disappears after a time if not planted, so I was gonna try and dig this guy out, but it looks like if you just set him down and you hit F, it'll plant. So this is kind of easy. So see there, just drag it over and then it tells me plant. So, oh, it's growing really quickly too. Okay. Just keep getting these guys going, and we'll see what else we can do with them. But that's pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty neat. All right, so our squashes were ready for harvest, and they gave us these guys, kind of disgusting looking. But we're here back on this guy, and we're gonna see how this works. So I'm going to place my 2 samples in there, and we'll see what happens. It's making some interesting noises. Okay, I'm just gonna let it do some work here. Okay, it's nearly done, and refined biofuel made of pure sturdy squash, 15 points. 15 points of what? Huh. Well, it did say research sample, so I'm wondering if I take these back to our base and we stick them in the research chamber guy, if that's going to yield us something. So I'm gonna do that, and we're almost there to our big rocket. Oh, we are there. All right, so that's gonna happen real soon. I ran into a little snag in our ship crafting problem. We are gonna need some titanium, and we get that on Glacio. And we're going to have to take another trip up there, but I'm gonna have to do that on the next episode. But I do want to show you another thing before we go, and that's the shredder guy that we did over here. It's pretty simple. I've been collecting all this junk that's all over the place here, and I have this shredder, it's plugged in, and it creates this scrap stuff. So all you do is throw it in, it gobbles it up, kicks out scrap, and then it's terribly noisy as well. What this does, I think, is for trading, and you get resources for those things that you trade, but I'm not sure if you can pick or what it all means. I haven't done it yet, so we'll do that on the next episode as well. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Astroneer.